There's only one New Music Friday left in 2024, and it's looking like Playboi Carti fans are so back. Because with some huge news, it's looking like Carti's new album, I Am Music, is officially dropping, with not only multiple new snippets, but confirmations of the album actually being released this week. So let's talk about everything, and as always, if you're new and want to support, leave a like and subscribe. It helps build our awesome community here. Okay, now before we talk dates and confirmations for this new album, we need to talk about the 5, yes, you heard that correctly, 5 new songs that we got previewed at Playboi Carti's most recent headlining set at Rolling Loud Miami 2024. And before I yap about those, I do want you guys to hear each of them, so let's start off with what he opened the set with, called Crush, which features Travis Scott. Here's a listen to that.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
So yeah, there are 2 versions of that out right now, the festival version and the clear snippet version, which I played that Carti posted after his performance. So that's definitely sounding really cool. Definitely need to hear the full song before I call it ass or gas, because with a beat like that, you really can't just judge it off of a snippet. It's more complicated than that. The next song previewed at Rolling Loud was called Cocaine Nose. Here is a listen to that. Prod by Filthy, since we hear the tag. Just like Crush, I think this sounds really sick. The snippet I showed is the best audio that I can find online right now. Once again, still kind of distorted until we hear the official version without Carti just fucking screaming on stage in the background and getting all his demons taken out of his body. Not much you can do to hear that, but it's still awesome. And this is the live version, obviously, so the guitar is going to be over the beat as well here. Now, the third song previewed is called Walk. Here's a listen to that. So that is going to be produced by Metro, and let me just say, this beat is fucking fire, dude. Holy shit. This album is going to be generational. I was at this set, and I was literally front row barricade. This was my view, and I remember seeing this shit coming on, and I just had that, like, this beat is fire stank face on the entire time that this song was playing. It's so good. I can't wait to fully hear this song in high quality. Next, the 4th snippet is called Drugs Got Me Numb, and this is actually the snippet that Carti previewed before his set. I don't even have to play both because the sample is so recognizable. Just take a listen and you'll most likely know what snippet this is. Once again, just straight heat. Still haven't heard anything I don't like through this set at this point. I'm just getting more and more excited for this album talking about it. And for the 5th snippet, we have Lose You featuring The Weeknd. Here's a listen to that. Now this one right here, this one's generational. It's a hit, gonna go number 1. I'm calling it right now. Carti is the only rapper that can preview shit like this, have the crowd bumping the whole time, and everyone know it's going to be a hit. This one is it. The switching between the deep voice and the high voice, it's giving very much 2024 vibes. It kind of feels like a full circle moment over the past year of Carti dropping throughout this rollout over the year. So I'm extremely excited for this one. The Weeknd does kind of sound like Drake in my opinion, especially comparing it to a song like Slime You Out, same type of flow. I deadass thought Drake was coming out on stage when I was there, but maybe I'm the only one that thinks that because all my friends said that they instantly knew it was The Weeknd, so maybe I'm delusional. Let me know what you guys think. And before we talk about the confirmations of the album coming next week, let me know in the comments what you guys think of each of these snippets, and along with that, tell me which one was your favorite and what you're most hyped for with the release of this album. For me, it's definitely gotta be either Walk or Lose You. Those two are just straight up hits, bro. I feel like Crush will definitely grow on me a lot more too. I just need to hear like the actual version of it and not have complete snippet syndrome with it. All right, enough about these snippets. Let's talk about the huge news confirmation that we got confirming that I Am Music is dropping this week. So at the beginning of the rollout, Carti released these bundles along with the all red bundles, which all included merch and a physical version of the album. Well, a lot of fans have started to get their bundles shipped out, which includes the album in the box. Now, we have seen this before in music with Kanye's album Bully, where a similar thing happened and the vinyls were shipped, but it was just merch and no vinyl, no music at all. It was all a mistake. I think this is a very, very different situation. Kanye is independent and has all his own issues with Yeezy and his company. It's all through them, whereas this is through Carti's label, right? So it's UMG Interscope. I worked at UMG. I kind of know how all this works with the merchandising and shipping stuff out. It's like I said, completely different situation from the whole Kanye vinyl thing. It's a lot more stable and reliable. And this saying that's being shipped out can only mean one thing, that this album is coming within the next week of this being sent out. And looking at the possible dates for the album, this video was uploaded on the second to last Friday of the year 2024. And there's only one more Friday left in 2024 after uploading this video. If Carti wants to stick to his word, December 27th, that's the date. I truly think that's our date with all the snippets, a lot more active. Even now seeing billboards being put up for Carti saying that he's coming. Hey yo, this is our last and final week of the rollout, and I think we are going to see some big things within the next week. Now, on the off chance that Carti still doesn't drop on this December 27th date, which I don't think would happen, but if he doesn't, there is one more possible date within 2024 that I think we could see. In my opinion, I think that if December 27th doesn't end up happening, we can see a slim chance of Carti dropping on December 31st, the last day of 2024. This kind of stunt would go extremely viral and everyone would be talking about it. The only issue I see with this is that he's losing 4 days of tracking for first week sales. So there's a possibility of this selling bad the first week if there's only 2 to 3 days of streaming tracking along with bundles. Tyler, the creator, sold 300K with 4 days of tracking, so it's definitely possible to sell a lot, but I don't know if Carti's team wants to take the heat of this project not selling well, because Carti would get clowned forever because of it, especially with what is practically a year-long rollout of hype and a number one. So many different factors are playing into this. I don't know. I think it's a risky play. I think it would be dumb if they did that. That's pretty much everything that you guys need to know about this new Carti album right now. Like and subscribe to stay updated on everything I Am Music throughout this next week. The fastest news videos are going to be right here, so be sure to be subscribed. You'll definitely want to be there. There's going to be a lot happening. Let me know in the comments whether you think this album is actually going to drop on Friday, or if Carti is going to bait us again and lie to us for the entire year, along with your favorite snippet that you heard in this video. Comment all your opinions on anything down below. Link in the description to my Music Hub Discord. Thanks so much for watching, and on that note,